Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Under the Radar, a place where we discuss our favorite stars inside and outside the NBA. Today's story is Scottie Barnes, the young star that is playing for the Toronto Raptors. Scott Wayne Barnes Jr., born August 1, 2001 in West Palm Beach, Florida. Scottie is a 6'9" small forward power forward of the Toronto Raptors with an amazing wingspan of 7'3". Let's roll the clip back to when he was a high schooler. As a freshman, Barnes played basketball for the Cardinal Newman High School in West Palm Beach, Florida. He earned All-Area Second Team and Max Prep's Freshman All-American honors after leading Newman to a 19-8 record and the 5A Regional Semifinals. After the season, Barnes transferred to NSU University School in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, where he was teammates with old member of Under the Radar Vernon Carey Jr., who currently plays for the Charlotte Hornets. As a sophomore, he helped his team to a 36-2 record in its first ever Class 5A state title. Barnes led University School to a City Palms Classic Championship and was named tournament MVP after posting 15 points, 8 rebounds in the finals against the East High School at the Geico Nationals. He averaged 21 points, 9 boards per game as the University School finished as runners-up in his junior season, while he averaged 13 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists per game, leading his team to a 27-5 record in a second straight 5A state title. On August 5, 2019, he announced he was moving to the most prestigious high school, in my opinion. I mean, you might all have different opinions on what you think is very prestigious in terms of high school basketball, and Montverde Academy. Now, he's going to be joining with prospects like Cade Cunningham and Darren Sharp for his senior season of high school. Many analysts regarded this team as one of the greatest high school basketball teams in history, and I cannot agree more. Barnes averaged 11 points, 6.5 rebounds, and 4.6 assists per game, helping Montverde to a undefeated 25-0 record with an average margin of 39-point victories. He received All-American First Team honors from Max Preps and Sports Illustrated. And Barnes was selected to play in all prestigious American games in the McDonald's All-American Game, the Jordan Brand Classic, and a Nike Hoop Summit. And sadly, nobody was able to play in any of these 3 games because something spread. And you already know what spread. Scottie was regarded as a 5-star recruit in both ESPN and 24/7 Sports. Actually, he was the 5th best player in this class of 2020. He had offers from Florida State, California, Duke, Kansas, Kentucky, and the University of Miami, Ohio State University, and the University of Oregon. That's a lot of offers, and he picked wisely to differentiate himself from other 4-star and 5-star recruits by signing with Florida State University. I mean, come on, Duke, Kansas, and Kentucky literally grab so much 4-star recruits and 5-star recruits. It'll be hard for you to really get your draft stock up if you have other superstars among yourselves, you know? Now, on March 13, 2021, Scottie scored a career high of 21 points in a loss to Georgia Tech at the ACC Tournament Championship game. As a freshman, he averaged 10 points, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds, along with 1.5 steals per game, earning ACC Freshman of the Year honors, along with ACC Sixth Man of the Year honors, and the 3rd Team All-ACC honors. He led Florida State to the Sweet 16 of the 2021 March Madness Tournament, but sadly they were eliminated by the Michigan Wolverines. On April 9, he declared for the 2021 NBA Draft, foregoing the rest of his remaining college eligibility. Scottie was selected with the 4th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft by the Toronto Raptors. Many people, including me, were shocked that Scottie Barnes was selected at the 4th pick. I knew that the possibility of him going to Toronto was a little high, but I morely entertained Jalen Suggs because Suggs had such an amazing career at Gonzaga, hitting that tremendous magical shot over my beloved UCLA Bruins. And I thought maybe, look, Mobley just went on stage, Jalen went on stage, and Cade went on stage. Like, I was expecting Suggs to be called, but Barnes ended up being called by Toronto. And honestly, a lot of people during that time was saying that it was a bad decision, but honestly, it was a good decision because Suggs will be sharing his floor time with Fred VanVleet, OG Anunoby, and many shooting guards and point guards, including Malachi Flynn and the Toronto Raptors. So the 2-in-1 rotation in the Raptors would be disastrous if they actually had Jalen Suggs. Now, what I like about this decision when they picked my guy Scottie Barnes is they could really max out their 3 and 4 slots while making Pascal Siakam, OG Anunoby, and Chris Boucher help this young buck into becoming one of the best 4-and-D players in the league. In my opinion, he is one of the best rookies right now. He's averaging 16 points per game, leading among rookies as of the recording of this video. And I think he is first among rookies in the NBA, averaging 8 rebounds per game. And I think he's 3rd or 4th in the league for most assists among rookies, which is incredible. And this guy is averaging near triple-double numbers. Not only averaging 16 points per game, but this guy would also come with 9 to 10 boards per game, along with 5 assists. Like, all those assists that he's passing around is just brilliant. And he really demonstrated that his passing vision in college is more incredible than we thought it'd be, you know? And I see Scottie Barnes as one of the biggest futures of the NBA and one of the biggest futures in Toronto, including Malachi Flynn, because you found a new guy that can officially play 4-and-D. Really. I mean, he can play the 4, he can play the 3 really efficiently, because he also has a 7'3" wingspan, and he's also 6'9", and the dude is increasingly strong. And I remember in an interview a couple days back, when the Nets went against the Toronto Raptors, Durant couldn't believe his eyes when Scottie was guarding him pretty darn well, and he's like,
Hey Kevin, in terms of Scottie Barnes, can you tell me what you saw from him tonight in terms of his competitiveness that he brings to the court and just the will to win? And is that at all rare for rookies in this league?
No, I don't think it's rare. I mean, you got a lot of guys who love to compete and love to win. And, but what's more rare about Scottie Barnes is his IQ for the game, his length, his enthusiasm for the game. All of that stuff shines bright when you watch him play, and you could tell he just want to be there for his teammates. He makes winning basketball plays. But I think a lot of young guys in the league have that competitive fire, but he has something a little extra as far as just seeing the game a little slower, and that's rare for a guy. How old is he? 19, 20? I mean, he knows how to play the right way, and he's only going to get better.
Is the best compliment that you could ever savor from one of the greatest scorers this league has ever seen. Now, continuing on with the amazing performances of Scottie, in a Summer League debut against the New York Knicks, in a win, he debuted with 18 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists and 2 steals in 30 minutes. In his 4th game of the Summer League, in a comeback victory over the Charlotte Hornets, he scored 23 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 blocks in 30 minutes. On October 20, Scottie made his NBA debut, scoring 12 points, grabbing 9 boards, 1 assist, and a loss to the young Washington Wizards. On October 23, 2 days before Halloween, he scored 25 points, 13 rebounds, and 2 assists in a victory over the Boston Celtics. Barnes became the youngest player in Raptors history 25-point performance in a 10-plus rebound game, passing Chris Bosh and Tracy McGrady. On October 30, in a win against Indiana, Barnes recorded 21 points and 12 rebounds, and Barnes became one of the few NBA players to average 18-plus points and 8-plus rebounds and at least 50% from the field after their first 7 NBA games since 1985. Joining the likes of Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon, the Admiral David Robinson, Shaquille the Diesel, Shaqtas, whatever you want to call him, O'Neal, Blake the Fly Guy Griffin, Ben the Broke Jump Shot Simmons, and Zion Williamson. Wow. Like, the fact that this guy is already averaging 16 points and he's outscoring every single rookie in the NBA, all I could say here, Raptors fans, you grabbed the steal. You grabbed a massive steal. Look, Suggs is a really talented player, but I think it'll take some time for him to really shave it off in the NBA. But dang, Scottie Barnes he's different. He's special. Like, if you hold on him tight, he develops well. he'll become a guaranteed all-star in my eyes. I have so much faith in Scottie because if this guy can handle the ball, play amazing perimeter and defense that he's doing right now, along with his in-paint scoring, and increase his three-point numbers up, man, the possibilities are endless for this guy. So if you ladies and gentlemen love today's video, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button to join this amazing family, and I shall see you all next week. Love y'all, take care of yourself, God bless, stay safe, bye bye.